Hello, my name is Shaylin Forney. I am going to share with you today my answers for the assignment titled Professional Disposition for GCU UNV-501. So for my first question, I said, one of the dispositions that I possess that makes me a successful teacher is being equal and fair to my students, regardless of their learning levels or backgrounds. Another disposition that I have is that I'm committed to the profession of teaching, and I model the behaviors that I expect to see within my own students. Behaviors such as being respectful to one another, talking with a higher vocabulary, or at least trying to, since we are in an academic setting, and having responsibility for our own actions and knowing the consequences that go along with them. Being that this is only my second year of teaching, I don't meet all of the requirements for all the dispositions 100%, but that is to be expected. I do hope, though, eventually I do meet all of those requirements and that I try to be the best teacher I possibly can be. Speaking of there being room for improvement, for number 2, I said one of the dispositions I need to work on is a disposition that talks about being sensitive to my students' learning experiences and their social needs. It also talks about embracing the cultural diversity of the community. I understand that society plays a huge role in the classroom setting. However, coming from a very uniform community in regards to culture, it's hard for me to be super sensitive as I haven't experienced many other cultures myself. Now, I do try to be as open-minded as possible, and I try my best not to judge others. But, again, I haven't been exposed to a lot of different cultures than what I am seeing within my own community. Perhaps in order to better myself in this disposition, I could go out into the world more. Like I said, live in a very small community, small town. So perhaps I could explore larger cities and experience the various cultures they have to offer. I feel this experience could open my eyes more and make me more sensitive to other cultures, not just the ones found in my own small little community. For number 3, I said, in my opinion, a professional educator should be dressed well from head to toe. This means having your hair done, wearing a nice blazer or a nice blouse, and wearing professional shoes. Try to avoid tennis shoes or flip-flops, things like that. In other words, I feel educators should not blend in with their students, but rather instead stand out. In regards to behavior, a teacher should act as a role model and demonstrate the behaviors they are wanting to see from their own students, much as I mentioned before. They shouldn't act inappropriately in any way, shape, or form, as that is promoting negative behaviors within their own students. Instead, a teacher should model what it means to be respectful, how to communicate efficiently, and how to be successful in both life and in school. Thank you.